Really?
Yeah, got him on contest.
Okay, see you then. Get after it, MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA. Well, Clark, it may not be for everyone, but we have a great defensive matchup this evening in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MAMBA in at the 5 down low. Bridges dishes to MP. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now, here's MP. He had 35 points last game out. The shot's good from Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession. The real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Bridges against Bass. Eason gets a wide open look. No good on the 3.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
The drive by MP. And it goes down 2 points.
Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
Tries the spin move. And Thompson kicks to Barrett. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
MP left side. Drives to the hoop. Yep, it counts.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Onside, Barrett. Thompson outside. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored 35 points and made the most of his opportunities from both the floor and the line. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pass to Eason. Now Jackson Davis. Covered by MAMBA. Thompson against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson the bounce pass. Stolen by MAMBA. In the corner, it's Bridges. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Thompson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Thompson's got 9 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Houston making some changes. Campbell, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Okoro comes in for Thompson. And Kersey subbed in for Barrett.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Campbell. Knocked loose. Pass to Bass. Here's Kersey. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now, here's Okoro. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Brunson missing. Thompson surveying the floor. Misses the chippy right there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. New York ahead. Leap. We've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's New York. They're on an 18-6 run. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's MAMBA in at the center. Tari Eason's checked in for Kirsten. And New York with a change here, too. Buffkin's checked in. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by MAMBA. Rockets trail by 10. Barrett with the bounce pass. Pass to Thompson. And here's Bass. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by MP.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And yes, it's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
MP gets the job done inside.
There you go. MP just being efficient.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 10. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Now Bass. His last outing with 20 points. Out to Barrett. It's hauled in by MP.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
On the wing, Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
MP against Barrett. Pass to Bass. Back to Barrett. To halt the run. That shot no good. And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
Ernie, well, I think of Houston. They're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Houston Rockets.
Where's the perimeter?
And that's all for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Bass in at the small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Amen Thompson.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
Thompson outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bridges shot good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And Thompson sends it back. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Knicks leading by 19. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Thompson against MP. Thompson in the post. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And that one's good. MP.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Brunson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
2 minutes.
Brunson against Barrett, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Okoro's checked in for Houston. Kersey comes in for Barrett. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Rockets trail by 21. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Bass. Fires for three. And the three ball is good. Bass has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Campbell is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And Jabari Walker subbed in for Tari Eason. Bass's shot, good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
And stolen by MP. To the paint. Here's Buffkin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Buffkin's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Houston moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. There's Walker with the three. He can't get that one to fall. That will count. He doesn't hit that one. MP has been leading the charge for the Knicks. They kept going to him again and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And
look for New York. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Hayes. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Barrett. And New York looking at who they've got. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's MP. And it's Buffkin in at the 2. To the wing right side. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Right, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
To the right side. Here's Buffkin. New York, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Houston needs to get a shot. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's MP. Got a piece of it. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Rockets. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Barrett against MP. From the stripe. And Barrett gets it to go.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
The Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. They set the screen with some arc. The shot by Thompson, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
MP passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Buffkin. Back to MP. From downtown, Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. So it's the Knicks now. MP left side. Count that one. MP's got 39.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here is Curson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over.
Great win.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill. All eyes on this contest tonight, Doris, as these two squads duke it out for playoff positioning.
Brian, good teams know who their competition is. And when that happens, even in a regular season game, the quality of competition and the intensity gets immediately ramped up. And guess who gets to benefit from that? You and I.
The starters for Utah. We've got Paul George, and it's Collier in at the point guard position. Pass to Pollard. Here's Blunt. Here's Floyd. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. to the wing, right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Pollard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Knicks head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Here's Blunt. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Shot clock at 5. Here's George.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Pass to Collier. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's MP. The rebound by Pollard.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Floyd. Checked by Randall. Here's Collier. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shoots from 12. Pollard can't get it to go.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
MP right side. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to George. There's the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Pollard. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Now here's MP. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Here's Floyd. They trail by 1. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
A big group substitution here for New York. Hayes is checked in for Bamba. Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Buffkin in for Jalen Brunson. That one falls. MP's got 5 points.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
And here's Green from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Buffkin. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Back to Green. Marking it outside. 3-pointer, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. That 3's off the mark. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Green on the mark with the 15-footer.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Bridges here for New York. Bamba's checked in for Hayes. Mikal Bridges comes in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Bufkin. Taking a look at the Jazz. Green out there with Collier. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Floyd in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, high percentage shots, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had 39 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
I love it. Slashing his way inside, Green forcing the issue.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Spins, and here's Green from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Knicks trail by 3. MP right through him.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving him the basketball.
Here's Collier. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. From downtown, and Green, good for 3. Green's got 8.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's a big-time finish by MP. This is why guys encourage him to be aggressive.
Inside. Outside for Green. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Here's Pollard. Misses the baby hook. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. Launches a 3. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Now here's Green. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland. Here's Floyd. Markkanen from long range. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made 3 on one end, he comes right back for his own team. Love it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Bufkin, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for MP.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The Jazz have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. George feels it out a bit. And it's New York with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level. Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's George. Drops one in from the wing. George has got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
And next up, we have the award. Appreciate you joining.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Bridges misses. Utah leading. Here's Floyd. It's George on the wing. Pass to Collier. Here's Blunt. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's MP taking it inside. Tipped away. George against Brunson. George passes to Blunt. And it's New York with a rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. And so MP will bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. MP right side. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Blunt, the pass to George. Here's Pollard, covered by Bamba. Got it. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Utah making a switch here. Green is checked in. New York shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Pollard. They set a pick. Brunson against Green. Takes a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doris Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Look at Green showing off his range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
MP finds Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pollard, the pass to Green. Here's Blunt. Buries it down low. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, MP stealing the show.
For Utah, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Blunt, the pass to George. Shoots over Bridges. Nice D from Bridges.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Brunson against Green. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. No good there. MP getting it done for New York. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28. Well, going with almost an entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for Hayes. Randall comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Bufkin. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Collier, and it's Floyd in at the 4 spot.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
To the inside. Here's Pollard. Utah with another miss. New York leading by 11. MP to pass to Brunson. Here's Bamba. Lays it up and banks it in. Bamba's got his first points of the night.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Pass to George. Over Bridges. George's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To halt the run. To the left side wing. Here's Blunt. Nails it from 3.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
MP looking around. Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Collier. Pass to George. Shoots over Bridges. That doesn't go either for George.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
The drive by. Oh, MP! Stunning!
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Jazz trail by 13.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Trailing by 13. Pollard, the pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. Blocked. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a
win tonight, MP.
Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Let's take a look at the numbers for Grady Dick.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Mobley is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Quickly in at the point guard. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted. Oh, what a move by MP, just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Jaquez outside. Pass to Barnes. Bridges with the board. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Brunson outside. New York moving the ball around. Now here's MP. Randall from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now here's Mobley. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Dick. 5 to shoot, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Barnes looking around. Mobley the pass to Jaquez. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brunson, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jaquez the pass to Mobley. And he can't bank that one in. Here's New York. They're on an 11-3 run. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Jazz was terrific. He scored 33 points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now, here's MP. He's got 7. Bridges misses. On the wing, Jaquez. Dick wide open. They grabbed their own miss. Count that one for Mobley.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound on the possession.
Yep, that one goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Davis is checked in for Toronto. Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Dudley to the inside. Stolen by Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist on the night. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
I'll tell you what, they're really...
Some changes here for the Raptors. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Walter. Dick comes in for Davis, and quickly in for Jackson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Quickly finds Dudley. Here's Barnes. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spot, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hayes in at the center position.
Well, MP with fingerprints all over this one, just dominating.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Watching MP in midair, that's why people pay to see this guy play.
Pass to Dick. Jaquez outside. And the three off target. For the Raptors, they come in off the wash to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Brunson against Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Randall no good. Raptors trail by 11. It's Dick on the wing. Brunson covering. Barnes against Randall. Over in the corner, Dudley. The tray. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Brunson. Over quickly. And it's Brunson missing. Fast break Toronto. Dick up top. All sorts of time. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
In the Eastern Conference, MP.
Of course you got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the New York Knicks.
Everything.
And that'll do it for
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Barnes out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Dick. Then there's Mobley. And it's quickly in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Brett, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain that?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Quickly finds Barnes. Quickly looking it over. From the top of the key, he buries it. Quickly's got his second basket of the night.
You like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
On the wing, Barnes. Jaquez outside. Off target from three-point range.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Hits it from three-point range.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Quickly the pass to Mobley. Quickly setting the pick for Mobley. Barnes outside. Drains the three-pointer. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Dick, that's good.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
The Knicks leading by 10. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jackson, he's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mobley. Jaquez outside. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Clock at 6. Dick in the corner from past the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, he's right into that shot.
Jaquez outside. Jackson has the open look, and the Raptors miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP passes to Anunoby. Back to MP. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jaquez with a wide open look. And again, no good by Toronto.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Some changes for Toronto. Dudley's checked in, and it's Walter in for Jaime Jaquez. And here are the Raptors now. Top the key, Barnes. Back to Jackson, looking to end the run. And Bamba pulls it down.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, you can say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Barnes. Outside Jackson. Misses the 3. MP outside. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Fires the 3. Good! What a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Knicks running away with this one. Making some changes here. And the Raptors call time here.
With your north side crew, show them some love, fans.
MP outside. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got MP. OG Anunoby is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Smith, and it's Buffkin in at the 2-guard spot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. You're getting full contributions from him right now.
Buffkin, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, you can't give that much room. Dante sees the light, and he's going to take care of business.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Buffkin. Dick with the steal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was in the zone. He was just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Mobley with the block. Fast break, Toronto. Jaquez can't hit. On the wing, MP. Quickly covering. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's quickly missing. MP against Quickly. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
That's his second personal foul. 14 fouls.
First free throw is good. And Quickly drops them both. MP with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.
Great win tonight, MP. This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up. Shaking, MP.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, and after this final game of the regular season, for some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. We've got Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then there's Hayes, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Here's Hero, and the layup is good.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's MP. There's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, get up, MP.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Hero for 3, and again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Bull. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Hero against MP. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Knicks have got 6 of 8 shots to go.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Simons is checked in for Portland. Outside, Highland. Banked it in off the glass. Highland's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively, but took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. Bridges passes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. for three, Randall. And Hero grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Highland, covered by MP. The offensive rebound. Oh, no good. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Bridges. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside Highland. Here's the three. It's all tied up in Portland. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Making substitutions here. New York shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
We've got Anthony Simons. Tyler Hero is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Bull, and it's Klingon in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He picked up 38 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
The 3 ball. Another 3 for Portland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Highland on the money from 12 feet away. Highland's got 10 points in the game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Well, I love the aggressiveness from MP. Great work getting into the lane.
Here's Highland. No good from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. On the take. Rejected by Bowles. Portland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, they're really cashing.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Portland ahead. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And now it's time to... And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Oh, wow! MP, unreal!
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to the rim, and he took it.
Out to the wing. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
MP with a step. Oh, MP throws it down.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's
Portland leading by 12. Anthony Simons out there with Shaden Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Roddy in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And the Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Sharp grabs the miss.
Defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Pass to Ayton. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on MP. Simons against MP, and that one is stuffed right through.
and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And the Blazers making a change here. Heroes checked in.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
They set the pick. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. MP shot is good.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Hero. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hero's got 21 points in the game.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
So both teams making some changes here. Knicks trail by 12. The drive by MP. MP attacking the basket.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
They set the pick. Hero for 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
MP right through him.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Hook loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland. Here's MP. Off the inbound. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Portland leading by 9. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Here's Hero. Timeout, Trailblazers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen on the Trailblazers head coach talking to his team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Sharp passes to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Hero against MP. And the shot goes. Hero's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Sharp. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Trailblazers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyler Hero.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done. That's a tough walk back.
So the Trailblazers win it. Boy, a hard...
Sorry, man. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there and the last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins. Defended by Bridges. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 5.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
To the middle, here's Wallace, and the jam by Wallace.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Pass to Holmgren. Here is Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Randall. They get it back. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Sita. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Knicks with the lead. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP, ready to go.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Sita. Off target with his 3. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Milwaukee.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And here is Williams. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Shot from the wing. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Holmgren. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, one thing about Chet, this guy plays hard, and he's not going to let defenders phase him.
Here's MP, and there's the drive. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's MP.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here it's Sita. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And MP throws it down hard.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here it's Sita. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the Thunder making a change here. House is checked in. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
MP is the Lightning and the Thunder.
Williams up on top. 17 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Anunoby. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Puffkin in at the 3, the small forward. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He had 44 points, and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Poke loose. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Sita. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Rivers. And here's Brunson outside. Not going to go that time. Thunder trailing by 14. On the wing, Wallace. Brunson covering. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. Brunson, no good. Oklahoma City shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. Shot clock at 2. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Driving in, and MP throws it down.
Nice decision by MP. If you see a lane to the bucket, you put it on the deck and attack.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the baby hook.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
MP slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Wallace. 8 points for him. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And Wallace gets double teamed. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's MP. And MP attacks the rim.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
MP passes to Randall. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor.
All right, let's switch it over. And that's all for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Oh, my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Williams finds Wallace. Again, Wallace missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. We'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Holmgren can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, Brunson gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. MP is number 1. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
Wiggins outside. Inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
And MP throws it down hard.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pulls it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Williams has got his first 2 points. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Wallace. Bridges with the board.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's MP. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And stolen by MP. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Nobody near Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP kicks to Bridges. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Good on the triple.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
And New York making a change here. Smith has checked in, and he makes both free throws. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Tucker a screen. Lofkin with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Well, Thunder have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Knicks leading by 23, and New York looking at who they've got. They've got OG Anunoby. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Buffkin in at the small forward. And here is Wallace, following the three-pointer by MP. That shot wide open.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Knicks. And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 46 points. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby over Wallace. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist by MP. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the night. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wallace, good.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
To the left wing, three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
From the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
The drive by MP. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Wallace against MP. Back to Wallace. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
MP, he got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for New York. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And the dunk by MP.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Pass to Holmgren. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, DiVincenzo. They get the rebound. Anunoby, good.
Well, you know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Wiggins outside. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a...
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the...
Great win tonight, MP. You ready to give these fans what they paid for? Fans live for games like this one.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian and all right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, BA. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Buzelis, and it's Page in at the 2 guard. Now here's White. There's the triple. Randall pulls down the board. MP looking around. Pass to Brunson. This one for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Stevens. Jacks up a three. Page with the bucket.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Now here's Bridges. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Augustine. Here's Stevens. And he makes it on the layup.
Want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's MP. Hey, nice D from Augustine.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
Pass to Augustine. Driving inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And MP throws it down.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Outside White. Here's Page, covered by MP. Pass to Stevens. Now Augustine. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The drive by MP. Misses from close range.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Buzelis. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's White. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Buzelis. From deep. He drops it from range. Page has got 8 points. New York calls timeout. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hayes is checked in for Bamba. OG Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Bufkin in for Brunson.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Jones against MP. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Fires in the triple.
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
Pass to Whitehead. Back to Jones. For three. No luck on that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Bufkin. The three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Page. to win the run. And the three-pointer goes. 11 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Knicks. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Bamba's checked in for Hayes. Randall comes in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Bufkin. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Kobe White, and it's Stevens in at the 4. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Basket counts. Page has got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He added 55 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
White, the pass to Page. Shakes him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. New York making a switch here. Bufkin's checked in. Williams is checked in for Chicago. 1:16 left in the first half of this one. Here's Page. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here's MP from outside. The Knicks rebound. And the basket is good. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
There's a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Knicks leading by 5. Here's MP. The layup misses.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Looking to end the run. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Stolen by MP. Fast break, New York. MP gets it to go through contact.
Playing a little bully ball. MP.
Bulls trail by 7. Right side White. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Fires away from way outside. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the New York Knicks.
They're moving at a high speed.
And that is going to do.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like you did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's MAMBA in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Page with the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. MP hammers it down.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
White, the pass to Page. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
To the right side, and here's Brunson from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brunson's got 13.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Takes a 13-footer. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Page. Fires for 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Randall. And the Bulls also making a change. Whitehead's checked in. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Leading by 5. MP making the long-range connection.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Stevens. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Bulls trail by 11. Here's Stevens to the wing on the left. Here's Whitehead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Page. Here's Stevens, covered by MP. Count it. Stevens has got 11 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Bufkin comes in for Brunson. Pass to Whitehead, 5 to shoot. And here's White. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Chicago with a rebound. Here's Page. 20 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
MP outside, beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Murray. Here's Whitehead to the middle. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Page. No good on the 3. MP against White. MP getting it done inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket.
Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
And just MP getting it done for the Knicks. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, stick around. We'll be right. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Bamba's checked in for Hayes. Randall comes in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Bufkin. White, the pass to Page. And he banks in the layup. Page has got 22.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Patrick Williams, Kobe White out there with Bruce Ellis. And it's Page in at the 2. Connects from downtown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
White, the pass to Page. Here's the pick. They shoot again, and it's good on the lay-in. Page has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going. And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
The shot by Page, no good. New York has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 34 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Page. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. MP outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ellis grabs the board. Here's Page. The shot's good.
Page. Assist from
MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
76.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
Great win tonight, MP. This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.